Hello, dear students. We've been exploring synonyms and antonyms. We've seen in the previous video lecture the importance of prefixes. Some examples regarding this area are dis, non, un, mis. By using these prefixes, we will make different words. Today in this video, let's take a look at a few examples as how we can make different antonyms by using these prefixes. Approve can be disapprove. Pronounce, mispronounce, the last word. Like this, we can make antonyms by using prefixes. Never think bad about learning language of various dimensions. We have to give importance to different shades of language, which are called nuances. The closest proximity of learning certain grammatical aspects will add value to your language. If you just think this topic is a small one and that you don't have to pay attention, maybe you are mistaken and you are going to make mistakes again. This is very important. Practice these words and get ready for your examinations. And always have two important objectives when you learn language. As you are all the students who will have to take exam at the end of your either semester or annual exam, you will definitely have to fare well in the examination. Second objective and the target should be you have to improve English for your future communication purpose. If you have got a bunch of words, you will not have to search for expressions in any context to speak English seamlessly and effortlessly. Now let's take a look at the words and practice these words before we conclude this topic here. Please do repeat after me. Disapprove, discourage, disqualify, dislike, discontinue. Non, this is the prefix. Non-violence, non-linear, non-existent, non-stop, nonsense. And un is the prefix. Uncommon, unstable, unhealthy, uncertain, unfair. MIS is the preposition. Misprint, this is marked with a star because it has some importance. We may forget this. Not to do that, we have to keep this in mind. Misbehave, misunderstand, and misinterpret, mispronounce. Please do remember these words and help yourself. There is an exception which is mentioned in this textbook. Let me read out these lines and try to figure out what might possibly be the idea behind giving this statement. Although, while this is the general approach to antonyms, general approach using prefixes, connecting them with the root word, making other words, this is the general approach to antonyms. It doesn't fit a lot of contexts. In all contexts, you will not have feasibility to use antonyms this way. There are some antonyms, even without prefixes, which will have to be used. A lot of words have antonyms that can't be derived using the original word. Original word in this context, approve, adding prefix, it will become disapprove. Like this, it is not possible always. So, we cannot implement prefixes and suffixes, prefixes practice in making antonyms all the times. It is useful to some extent. A lot of words have antonyms that can't be derived using the original word. They need to be learned and remembered. They need to be learned and remembered. You have to remember the words, a chunk of words which are still grouped under antonyms category. But definitely we are not going to use prefixes to make such words. So this is the exception that you need to bear in your mind. Friends, let's take a look at these words. Interested. Which prefix would be best fit in this context? You can use un to connect this. Shall we repeat these words? They are 12 in number. Interested. What is the antonym of interested? It has two antonyms: uninterested, disinterested; visible, invisible; sane, insane; important, unimportant; usual, unusual; available, unavailable; legible, illegible; responsible, irresponsible; possible, impossible; trust, mistrust; qualified, unqualified; appropriate, inappropriate. Now let's plunge into the pool of antonyms and synonyms and enjoy their nuances. Hope. Synonyms for this word are wish, desire. Antonyms: doubt, disbelief. Clarity. Synonyms: directness, accuracy. Antonyms: confusion, obscurity. Remember the spelling for this word: obscurity. Meek, meek. Synonyms: gentle, docile, docile. Docile is a word which is used especially for women when they are very silent, not so talkative. This is a very peculiar word. This is an exclusively designed word only for women. Please do remember this word. Docile means people who are very reserved and silent. Antonyms for the word meek: bossy, bossy, bold, bold. Symmetry. Synonyms: balance, equilibrium. Antonyms: imbalance, dissimilarity. Mutilate. Synonyms: damage, distort, distort. Antonyms: mend, cure. Pugnacity, pugnacity, pugnacity. Synonyms: aggression, combativeness. Antonyms: submission, peacefulness. Skirmish, skirmish, skirmish. Synonyms: argument, quarrel. Antonyms: harmony, agreement. Sparse. Synonyms: scarce, scanty. Antonyms: abundant, plentiful. Slack. Synonyms: sluggish, lax. Antonyms: active, lively. Timid. Synonyms: frightened, nervous. Antonyms: bold, brave. Awful, awful. Synonyms: depressing, gruesome. Antonyms: pleasant, delightful. Dogma. Synonyms: doctrine, conviction. Antonyms: doubt, open-mindedness. Fascinating. Synonyms: captivating, charming. Antonyms: repellent, repulsive. Scary. Synonyms: alarming, creepy. Antonyms: normal and calming. Sedate. Synonyms: calm, tranquil. Antonyms: excited, lively. Precious. Synonyms: prized, treasured. Antonyms: please do repeat after me. Okay, you will learn more words. You have to practice them, not just watching this video. would be enough. You have to watch, keep writing down, and try to remember the pronunciation. You might write in your mother tongue the way the words are pronounced, whatever the way it is, but ultimately our goal is to pronounce the words appropriately and develop decent communication. Antonyms: cheap, worthless. Contempt. Synonyms: disrespect, malice. Antonyms: respect, esteem. Quaver. Synonyms: falter, oscillate. Antonyms: balanced, composed. Throttle. Synonyms: control, strangle. Antonyms: let go, encourage. Sterilize. Synonyms: disinfect, pasteurize. Antonyms: adulterate, corrupt. Delirium. Synonyms: hallucination, hysteria. Antonyms: coherence, collectedness. Remit. Synonyms: dispatch, forward. Antonyms: hold, retain. Revoke. Synonyms: abolish, dismiss. Antonyms: approve, permit. Blot. Synonyms: blemish, smudge. Antonyms: cleanliness, honor. Crest. Synonyms: height, peak. Antonyms: bottom, nadir. Well, we have completed this particular lesson on synonyms and antonyms with these words from glossary of unit 2 and 3. In this particular table, we have about 25 words and their synonyms and antonyms. Each word has got 4 words, 2 synonyms and 2 antonyms. They are going to be the right stuff for you to enhance your English communication. Never hesitate to take action. Feel free. Let me give you a piece of suggestion from Robin Sharma's wonderful quotes category. The beautiful thing about today is that you get the choice to make it better than yesterday. You get the choice to make it better than yesterday. We cry, we feel sad, we express disappointment that we could not achieve what we had thought of yesterday. No worries. If you are committed and have guts and unflinching determination, today is yours. You will have to think about your pitfalls in the doing things and certain factors that pull you back and down. So please try to overcome your weaknesses and make today the most memorable one. A student's life every day should be filled with so many accomplishments. One day you will be free from this particular academic life. You will have to do a job. For all of this, we need time management. If you manage your time well in your life, there will not be any particular day to regret about what you could not achieve. So, this is a very powerful and moving quotation from Robin Sharma's catalog of different wonderful wisdom literature books. Please try to internalize and learn this point. I read again. The beautiful thing about today is that you get the choice to make it better than yesterday. You have a choice to make it better than yesterday. So make a decent choice. Be powerful, be strong, don't be weak. Always think in a very wonderful and stubborn way sometimes. It is necessary to be strong and well grounded and try to accumulate all your strength. Do your best, all the very best. This topic has been discussed at a great length. If you still have got questions and doubts, please do comment under this video and try to ask questions in an academic way. We are trying to explore different grammar topics. If you want to watch more videos, and please make sure that you are ready with your pen and book and don't try just for casual purpose. Be serious and pay attention. Thank you so much. Have a great day.